Robot vacuum industry has hit historic inflection point in 2026 following the collapse of Amazon iRobot merger and iRobot's subsequent restructuring. The landscape has shifted from convenience first to intelligence and mobility. And while Roomba models like the J9 Plus remain popular, and I think, Alice, you have this one, for their obstacle avoidance. Oh, right. Bands like Robot Rock, Dream and Ecovacs are now dominating the high-end market with vertical mobility, robots that can actually climb and clean stairs. So the reason why we're reviewing this, normally we'd have one and we'd bring it in, is that I'm interested in buying one. We have a whole flat layer of our property and then 2 steps and then another whole flat layer of our property. So I'm just doing a bit of research and I thought I'd do it via this podcast, the internet, seriously. So here we are. Alice, you have a Robo-Rock.
A Robo-Rock.
Which is not a Roomba.
Not a Roomba.
I just call it... Is everybody just calling them Roombas like everybody calls
like
a vacuum? Vacuum cleaners are called Hoover,
exactly.
and they're
So
not.
this triggers me as a former trademark litigator.
Wasn't it funny that they're both vacuum cleaner related?
Well, yes, isn't it? This is the trademark lawyer's nightmare, which is where your distinctive mark, Roomba, goes into the language and people describe the thing as your thing, like, yes, Hoover. Hoover lost their
Roomba
trademark.
is actually a Robo-Rock Roomba.
So
Does it
thank
climb
you very
stairs,
much.
Alice?
Alice,
We can see a
I'm
video
going to flow that at
of
you.
my Roomba
Oh, this is
versus
Alice's.
one of my cats. So this was
What we're looking
one of
at
the
is a
debut
robot
journeys of the
approaching
Robo-Rock, and my cat's relationship with the Roomba, which has been one of fear but also curiosity, because she could run away but she chooses not to. She
Emily,
likes to monitor the Roomba.
Poor cat. I'm going to come back to the cat's data and iRobot safe matters and whether the cat, whether it's going to have its privacy protected with this Robo-Rock. But first of all, Alice, I want to just dwell on this sort of thing, the stair challenge. It's hailed as the year of vertical mobility. We've got a friend who's paralysed, very, very seriously disabled. When he comes into our house, until recently I was embarrassed to say we had a very small step into our... Well, it wasn't really a step, it was just a piece of wood. And he said that that's the worst thing. It's worse than a step. It's actually an up and down in one go. And the chair's
like
designed...
a door threshold.
And... it was very disabling. These are hugely important factors, aren't they? If you're looking at not just robots to sweep up a bit of cat dust, but also generally.
I find it really interesting the way that, I sort of joke about with my Robo-Rock Hoover. I'm like, it just makes you so lazy, so spoilt so quickly because you're like, I can't believe that it only does downstairs and I have to carry it upstairs and it doesn't even do the stairs. But then, anything that's like this started out as a way of making life easier for disabled people. And it's like I saw this video of someone with this device you can clip onto a guitar where you can play a whole chord by just pressing one button. Everyone just gets so angry straight away. They're like, "What? You're going to ruin music. Why not just learn how to play chords?" And it's like, this was invented for people who can't put their hand in a chord position because they've got a disability. And it's like, we just don't seem to remember that there's so many people that exist for whom a Roomba that can do stairs as well would be a life-changing bit of independence for them.
Am I just eating crazy pills? We were talking earlier about China's, humanoid unitary robotics G1 and H2 models, choreographing martial arts routines, and the desire for a Roomba to go up the stairs. We're moving towards the humanoid robot, aren't we? That can just get on with your cleaning all over the place.
Yeah, I'm interested that as well as the sort of the martial arts display in the Chinese robots, part of the marketing videos are a robot doing your washing up. Now, who wouldn't want a robot to do their washing up?
You've got one. Emily, I know you've been bursting to talk about this. Data sovereignty and iRobot Safe. Basically, iRobot recently established iRobot Safe to keep US consumer data on domestic servers.
It's literally called iRobot.
Is it really called iRobot?
Yeah,
like
iRobot Safe.
The
dystopian book about
nightmare.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger, who's...
Now you're thinking of Terminator.
Oh, I'm thinking of Terminator.
iRobot's
iRobot's the policeman.
Yeah.
Yeah.